just you and I.
Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcome you back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we took a little break from our main story adventures to go up into Skyloft, as well as the other reaches of the sky, and collecting a few goodies in the cases of a new bug net, an extra wallet, adding 600 or adding 300 to our current, to what was our current amount we could hold in our wallet, up and getting it up to 600, as well as collecting a few heart pieces. And that's really about it. That's all it really consisted of, because then it took a little bit to take care of a monster claw, or get a monster claw to upgrade our shield. Now we have the bandage shield. This time, we're going to go ahead and do nothing else but head into the temple and pursue Zelda. Welcome to the Skyview Temple. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures and vertebrates throughout this temple. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Alrighty, as well as this, there are different bird statues in the dungeons, because you can't really teleport out of them. You can only save in them. You can actually, I believe these have the ability of, going outside, so you can't, like, leave the dungeon, but you can't, like, go up to the sky in any of them. It's got another Keese here, who gave us 5 rupees. Because they just want to, imbue my existence, or hurt my existence with the fact that they never want to give me Monster Claws. Because literally, it took forever to get a Monster Claw from those Keese last episode. It was terrible. Excuse you, I mean, I have full health, so I guess that's kind of a waste. To just go after a heart when I have full health. Nothing new, just rupees and hearts. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut these all to where we can access this. There's a Deku-Bob up there. Let's go ahead and use one of his probably children to dizzy him and then slice him in half. Hit the switch. And we can open the door to the next area. Now I do want to look around on this wall a bit, because I think one of these walls can have an amber relic on it. But it doesn't look like any of these walls do. So we're gonna have to... Oh, excuse you. Excuse you?! He who descended from the sky led your ear to a wise voice of the servant who brought you to the firm soil. Lend an ear. Oh, it's talking about Fi. Master Link, it is likely I am the servant this tablet is referring to. To help you with your mission, the goddess gave me a massive quantity of knowledge about this land. Should you find yourself in need of answers, I hope you won't hesitate to call on me by pressing down. If you target an object with Z and then press down, I will tell you all the information I know about it. But we don't really need to know about a lot of enemies. Anyway, this is I don't remember the name of these things, but really all you gotta do is spin around your sword. They'll follow it. And you know, you gotta make their eye dizzy to where you can actually make them or kill them, basically. I don't know. Uh-oh, we got a bunch of these bomby things. I don't want to explode. I don't want to. And we got another bird statue here. We got some little mini Skulltulas. Interesting enemies. Ow. Come on. Go up there. Thank you. No, no, no. Get away. Okay. Now what we want to do is slice this down. This will give us a kind of shortcut back to the entrance, which we are going to want to use this later. And we have a green bokoblin here. And there actually looks to be a little smarter, not by much. Okay. Actually, I believe what I want to do first is come down here, shoot this, and that'll open that door. Which, you know, I do want to try to open the doors because it'll make things easier in the long run. Won't have to worry about going down there later to get to open the door. We just had it opened already. But let's head into this room. Where we can head into this little divot. Excuse me. And activate this switch, which will then raise the water level. Which definitely makes things easier for us, seeing as how we can now access this area and slide through it, gaining us access back to the area we were at. And from there, we can now go to the other side. And, of course, we got another green bokoblin, which we can actually use a fatal blow on, and it gave us nothing. Excuse you, hit the darn string. Hit the string! There we go. Okay, we're gonna do some swinging, and I am a terrible Tarzan. Absolutely terrible Tarzan. Okay, let's try this again. Swinging, swing, swing. And we got another golden Deku Baba, which, yes, there's what I wanted to show. It has the ability to switch its vertical or horizontal mouth. It has basically 4 mouths, or 2 mouths actually. But we have a new enemy here. We have Skulltulas. Easy thing to do. We can just slice through its web for one thing, but we can also just hit it. We can also just hit it in its weak point, which is this purple thing. Ouch. And just kill it. It's dead. Goodbye. Alright, got ourselves another switch here to press, or to hit. And that'll raise the water level even further. Very nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and just come up here and grab this chest. The first of, I think, couple of chests in this area. You got the dungeon map. It shows the layout of the area and reveals the unexplored rooms. Yeah, there are a few chests around here. It also reveals the location of the treasure chests, so be sure to take a look. Master, I have information for you. You have obtained a map of this area. You can view it by pressing plus. The position of doors and their locks, as well as the position of statue or status of treasure chests, can be confirmed on the map with marks such as X. However, be aware that you'll be unable to use beacons here due to an indoor nature of this environment. Well, no duh. Anyway, we get ourselves our map. We can see here. We actually don't need a compass. It shows us all the chests in the boss room and where Zelda is and all that jazz. So we don't actually need a compass to view this. Oh, get off me! Free Wi-Fi, man. But yeah, so that's kind of an interesting thing they took out of Skyward Sword, is the fact that you don't have... Excuse me. You don't have a compass, so you don't really have to worry about it. Once you get the dungeon map, you basically have everything. Well, besides the boss key and whatnot. Okay, so here's a regular Skulltula. What we're going to want to do is kind of slice and dice. There we go. Took them down. Easy peasy. Now next, we're going to want to get in between these two eyes to where they can both see us. And just spin around. Which will gain us access to this chest. You got a small key! Interesting. But now that we have said small key, we can actually access this door that will take us deeper into the Skyview Temple. And since we have everything from this area, let's just do that. Alrighty, so I guess the only thing we can really do right now is hit this switch, which will open the door into this inner chamber. And meet the mini-boss! This is a sculpture, or a Stalfos. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is hit in the direction that his blades aren't. So if you hit the, for example, you're hitting in this area, you can hit from down or to the right. From here you have to hit up or down. From here you have to hit to the right or down. And from, oh, I didn't see that. And there you had to take from left or right. Pretty simple boss fight. You can get tricky because he can change up what he's doing, but other than that, pretty simple. And his defeat left behind a chest, so let's open it. Oh, excuse you. Excuse you! Let's open it. You got the beetle! An unexplained power contained within this insect-shaped item allows you to control it as it flies through the air. Point the Wii remote at the screen and press A to launch it into the air. If the controls feel out of alignment, press down while pointing the Wii remote at the center of the screen. You have acquired a new item. Analysis of this object's insect-like profile and wings indicate it can fly. Tilt the Wii remote to remotely pilot the device. The sharp structure on the front of the device can server threads and deliver a blow to smaller objects. To launch the device, press B to ready it and take off, and then press A. Alright, so let's give it a shot. And it said it can go through webs, so there you go. I'm going to go ahead and knock that Skulltula down. Well, beware of those keys, and hit the switch that will open the door. Oh joy. Let's head back out. Okay, ooh, Skulltula, no, go away. Okay, what we need to do is flip it onto its back and use a fatal blow to kill it. And then we can just take down these nasty little things known as beasts who don't want to give me a monster claw. Another green bokoblin. And is there anything else we can do? Ooh, actually. Right here. Kaboom. Ooh, we actually got a fairy from that. I wish I had another bottle, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Ooh, there's a piece of heart in there. We're gonna have to get that, which I'll show once I take care of the remaining things in this room before heading on to the next room. I thought there was another crate somewhere around here. But actually, let's head into these divots here, because our beetle, now that we can have it as a kind of a flying thing, the beetle can actually head into these divots. And amber relic! Yes, we got an amber relic. Beautiful. There's Link. And that green, green light that Link is radiating off, if you fly the beetle into that light, it will automatically, like, reset and return to you. It's easy, of course, the return button on, like, the return button that we have right now, which is, B, that's easier than actually, like, just trying to aim and go into, you know, the green light. But I'll show it here, just to kind of give that feeling. See? Link gets it back. And from here, I actually want to get that. Nope, too high. It's gonna be too high, like right there. Okay. Let's try here. So I'll go ahead and knock this down, which will have many rupees. Many rupees to collect, which I am wholeheartedly not against, because we need lots of money. And now for that piece of heart. Simple thing. Do what a gamer would do when he explores in an area. Hit the switch in a random location. And we get ourselves a piece of heart. We have completed another heart container. Awesome. Alrighty, so now I guess we can explore a bit more of this area real quick, because really there's the door that we need to go into, but we need access to it. Ooh, 20 rupees, not bad. So we're gonna have to head up here. Got some Degu Babas, you can simply just cut their vines, or not, that's fine too. We can just completely miss them and hit the switch, which I'm not against. If I can skip out on enemies, I will do that wholeheartedly. But let's head into this area, which seems to be kind of drained of water. Oh, and it appears we have a Skulltula here, which we can just do the same thing we did last time, with a fatal blow and all that jazz. Okay. So we have 3 eyes here, except we can't access the one on top. Well, very simple. There is a metal crate or block up here. Go ahead and knock it down. And we just have to push it into the position that we want it to be in. Basically, you want to map it out that it's positioned in a point where all 3 eyes are watching you, rather than just all of them being open. Because they could be open, but they could not be following you. So, for instance, I'm going to go about center here. Okay, just one more push. Push up. And that'll... Nope, not quite. We need one more push over. Okay, there we go. And then... What? Oh, I get it. I think it's too close. Okay, let's try pushing it back. Let's try again. There we go, all three. And now we can spin them around. And open ourselves another chest. You got a small key. Alrighty. I think the last thing I want to take care of is right here. Because I think this has rupees in it. Nope, it just has a bunch of hearts. Which I guess are good. But I don't need them. Oh, looks like we have to gain access to, you know, the water back here because we're not going to be able to make it through without the water being higher. So there's a switch over here in which we can hit and it'll raise the water level. I hate yawning. I hate being, like, because every time I yawn, people are like, oh, are you tired? It's like, of course I'm not tired. I always take it as what I've learned. The brain, it just means I'm not getting enough oxygen to my brain. It doesn't mean that I'm tired. But anyway, with that, I think we're in a good stopping point. We're about halfway through the temple. So, I think with that, next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to continue through the Skyview Temple, getting to the end, and hopefully finding Zelda. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, true helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.